Dear students, today we will discuss Mudarba Company's business in Pakistan. The concept of Mudarba Company's business was introduced in Pakistan in 1980. Mudarba companies can undertake any business activity which is in accordance with Islamic provisions of Sharia. Business activities may range from service industry to trading and manufacturing industry. Mudarba business is an arrangement between one person or party participates with money resources and other person or party with efforts and skills, and business is carried out. Let us see regulations that apply to Mudarba companies in Pakistan. It's incorporated under Companies Act 2017. Previously, it was under Companies Ordinance 1984 and operates under Mudarba Companies and Mudarba Floating and Control Ordinance 1980. Furthermore, they are governed under Mudarba Companies and Mudarba Rules 1981. The companies are non-banking financial institutions and follow prudential regulations set by State Bank of Pakistan for non-banking financial institutions. You may ask a question that how do these companies incorporate and raise funds for business? There are sponsors who apply for registration of Mudarba Management Company with Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan. Sponsors should have knowledge and experience of relevant business and are people of integrity. The application will contain memorandum of association and articles of association of the company. These documents define company objectives, scope of business, and company internal rules and regulations. The registrar, if satisfied all requirements are fulfilled, grants the registration. Once Mudarba Management Company is registered, the next step is that it applies for permission to float a Mudarba to raise funds from the public. The application will accompany the prospectus along with other necessary documents. Here, the prospectus is an important document which gives an overview of the company and its financial and business information. The registrar scrutinizes the application and if he is satisfied, submit it to the religious board for clearance. And the registrar finally authorizes to float Mudarba for collection purposes. If you recall our discussion on mutual funds, the mutual fund, like mutual funds, Mudarba Management Company raise fund through issuance of Mudarba certificates. As collective investment scheme, like pool of fund, it is processed through initial public offering and mandatory for Mudarba Company to be listed on Pakistan Stock Exchange. Investors in Mudarba are known as Rabbul Mal, give funds to the company, and Mudarba Management Company is known as Mudarib to conduct business like manufacturing, trade or service, whatever is the case. So it's an arrangement between Rabbul Mal, investors, and Mudarib, the company who conduct business. So in short, we can say that Mudarba companies operate as corporate entity. Mudarba company must get their business product approved by religious board and required to be listed on Pakistan Stock Exchange. In Pakistan, structure of Mudarba companies require the Mudarib to invest minimum 10% along with managerial skills and efforts, and Rabbul Mal to invest maximum up to 90% in the Mudarba fund. Here a question may arise in your mind that both Mudarib and Rabbul Mal are investing, which goes towards Musharaka. The answer is that a minimum 10% equity investment limit for Mudarba Management Company has been set by the regulator for regulatory reasons. Under these regulations, Mudarba Management Company as manager can also charge remuneration up to a maximum 10% of annual profit. The remaining profit distributed by Rabbul Mal and Mudarib as per predefined, pre-agreed ratio. But loss, in case of loss, the loss is borne by investors, Rabbul Mal. However, if there is an equity stake of Mudarib, loss will also be divided as per pre-agreed ratio. Now, let us take an overview of Mudarba business in Pakistan. There are 28 Mudarba companies listed on Pakistan Stock Exchange with equity of 25.4 billion rupees as per SECP report 21-22. Since 1980 to date, it's a span of 44 years of journey, and 28 companies as compared with 524 listed companies on Pakistan Stock Exchange, and 25.4 billion is compared with the market capitalization of 10.37 trillion on 30th June 2024. Question arises, why this sector couldn't grow satisfactorily? The reasons for sluggish growth may be Mudarba companies are mostly in financial sector, are financial services like leasing business called Ijara, for which there are a number of competitors. Banking and other leasing companies provide financial services. So Mudarba companies are suggested to focus on trade, manufacturing and non-financial services besides financial services industry, and can earn competitive return for Mudarba certificate holders. This approach can give boost to Mudarba industry. I hope you could understand the concept of Mudarba business in Pakistan. If you want further details, so the readings which are suggested to go through the Mudarba companies and Mudarba Floating and Control Ordinance 1980 and Mudarba companies and Mudarba Rules 1981. Thank you very much.